हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू मैथ क्लासेस। आई होप आप सभी स्टूडेंट्स बहुत अच्छे होंगे। एंड नाउ टुडे वी हैव चैप्टर नंबर 7 which is multiplication and division of fractions. So in this chapter what we are doing to fulfill the operations of multiplication and division in the fractions only. Okay, now first of all we have to recall what is a fraction. So the forms a fraction has so fraction is a part of a whole. Okay, yeah, we have a whole object and we divide it into particular parts, and when we are just talking about the one particular part, it means it is a fraction. We have three parts of a fraction. The first one, the fraction bar, the number above the fraction bar, it's called numerator, and the number below the fraction bar, it's called denominator. Now types of fractions we have: unit fraction, in where the number one is as a numerator. So doesn't matter what are our denominators, but we have to focus on the numerators. If the numerator is 1, it means it is a unit fraction. Then we have like fraction. Like fractions means we have the same denominators. Okay, and unlike fraction, opposite of it like means we have different denominators. Next we have proper fraction. Proper fraction means the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Denominator is greater comparison to the numerator. And improper, vice versa of proper, means the denominator would be smaller and the numerator would be greater. The mixed fraction originated from the improper fraction, where we have large denominator as compared to we have the small denominator as compared to the numerator. Okay, so when we can change 25 by 8 into the mixed fraction by dividing 25 by 8. This is so simple. So first we have to check it in A's table. When we the number which is less than 24 or less than 25 or equal to 25. So we don't have any number equal to 25 in A's table. So what we have to consider? We have to consider the smaller number, which is 24. So when we subtract 24 from 25, we will get 1. So we have these three numbers. We only have to focus on these three numbers to convert it into a mixed fraction. So the denominator would always be the same denominator. So 8 your denominator, then your 3, your quotient is, your remainder will be your numerator, and the quotient will be right between the numerator and denominator, like this. And you also solve this mixed fractions into an improper fraction. 3 8s are 24. In these two numbers you have to multiply, and their product would get plus into this. So 3 multiplied by 8 is 24, and 24 plus 1 is 25. So your answer would be 25 upon 8. This is the answer. So you can change a mixed fraction into an improper fraction or improper fraction into a mixed fraction. It's totally easy, or it's totally upon you. Standard form of the fraction. Standard form of the fraction means they do not have the common factors. So for 5 and 7, they don't have any common table, any common factor which are divisible by it. You can also say the simplest form of the fraction. It's called the standard form of the fraction. Okay, next we have, so fill correct equivalent in the following blanks. Equivalent means that while you simplify your fractions, now you will get the same number which is your exact fraction. So I hope so there is some explanation for this. Okay, any whole number can be written as 6 by 1. Okay, we understood. If there is no denominator, so we can consider 1 as a denominator. If both the numerator and denominator are multiplied by the same number, the value of fraction does not change. The value remain the same. To convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, I already told you what you have to do here. Now, our reciprocal fraction has an interchange place of the numerator and the denominator. So 6 by 5 reciprocal is 5 by 6. So what we do here, we just change the place of the numerator and the denominator. In addition and subtraction of like fractions, only the numerators are added or subtracted. The denominators are remain the same. And if we have the equivalent fraction, equivalent fractions means if I have to simplify this, it means 8 by 9. So what would be there? It would be there 9. Okay. अब यहाँ पर देखेंगे 21 अपॉन 24 के लिए हम यहाँ पे क्या लेंगे, तो यहाँ पर अगर हम 3 टाइम्स इसे मल्टीप्लाई करें, ठीक है, 7 को 3 टाइम्स मल्टीप्लाई करें. यू कैन ऑल्सो डू कि आप 21 को 7 से डिवाइड कर दीजिए, आपका आंसर आ जाएगा. और यहाँ पर जो आंसर आएगा, यहाँ पर 3 आएगा, तो उसी नंबर को इससे डिवाइड कर दीजिए, तो आपका आंसर आ जाएगा 8. यानी कि आपका न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर हमेशा सेम नंबर से ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई होता है, सेम नंबर से ऊपर नीचे डिवाइड होता है, ठीक है, तभी वो इक्विवेलेंट हो सकता है। यहाँ पर 1/2 दिया हुआ है, तो यहाँ पर क्या होगा 1/2 के लिए 38, यहाँ पर होगा हमारा 9/18, तो यहाँ पर 1/2 हमारा आंसर आ जाएगा, राइट। 3 इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस फॉर ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग, सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, you have to take 3 random numbers and multiply it. So first I take 2/2, so 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10. Next I take 3, so 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. Next I take 4, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. So these are the 3 equivalent fraction of this number. So for equivalent fraction you have to take 3 random numbers, multiply your numerator and denominator with the same number together, and you will get your equivalent fraction. Reduce the following fractions in the lowest form. So you have to check it. So we can simplify it with the help of table number 5. Okay. So 7 1 5. 7/15 is the simplest form or lowest form we can say for the 35/75. For the lowest form, what you have to consider, बच्चों के both the numbers numerator and denominator will not appear a common table, and 7 and 15 not appear in a common table. It means it is in the simplest or lowest form. Okay, 52/39 will be 4/3. With the help of table number 13 we can solve it. Now circle the proper fraction. Proper fraction means the denominator is bigger comparison to the numerator. So this is a proper fraction, this is a proper fraction, this is a proper fraction, this is also, and this is also. Express each of the following as a mixed fraction. So 5 2 1. How can I solve it? How I solve it? 10 2 times 1. So 5 your denominator, in this case also this is your denominator, remains same. Then you will get 10 at the place of 2. So the this is 1, it's your numerator, and 2, which is your quotient, will be right in the between of the numerator and the denominator. Express as improper fraction. 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. So 14/3 is your answer. Arrange the following in ascending order. So first what you have to do, you have to common their denominators, then you can do it. Otherwise you can also do it this 3/8, 1, 3/8 is the smallest one, 1/7, and then 5/7. Find the sum of the following, write the answer in the lowest form. So what you have to do, first you have to common the, so take LCM for 12 and 6. हमने ऑलरेडी सीख लिया कि LCM कैसे लेते हैं. तो यहाँ पर आपका आंसर क्या आएगा, 12 आएगा. तो यहाँ पर 2 और 6 के टेबल में किससे मल्टीप्लाई करूंगी, 12 हो जाए 2 से, तो न्यूमरेटर को भी मल्टीप्लाई करूंगी 2 से. तो यहाँ पर आपका आंसर आएगा 6. 2 + 6 इज 8/12, और 8/12 की सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म क्या होगी, 4 6 2/3. ठीक है. Subtract the following fractions and write their answers. So again what we have to do, we have to take the LCM of their denominators. We get 12, so there would be 11. For 3 के टेबल में 12 कब आएगा, at the 4th place. So 4 × 1, तो यहाँ पर आंसर आ जाएगा 12, and 11 minus 4 is 6 7. 7/12 is your answer. Now multiplication of fraction, easiest one thing, you just have to multiply directly. Each child got 1/5 slice of bread, and there were 4 children. How much did they get in all? So what you have to do, you have to add 1/5 4 times. It means 1/4, 1/5 multiply by 4. 4 1s are 4 and 5 is there. Okay. अगर कुछ नहीं होगा डिनोमिनेटर के प्लेस पे, तो what we have to consider, we can take 1 as, okay, as the denominator. So fraction multiplied by whole number means numerator multiplied by denominator, numerator is always multiplied by the whole number. Okay, so यहाँ पे 8 4s are, तो 8 4s are 32, denominator remains same. 6 5s are 30, denominator remains same. To multiply a whole number by a mixed fraction, so first we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. After this, 20 multiplied by 3 is 60, and your denominator will remain same. When you simplify it, you will get 10. Multiply a fraction by a fraction. So 2 1s are 2, 8 2s are 16. Now when we have two mixed fractions, so first we convert it into improper fraction and then we multiply it. So 11 multiplied by 14 is 154, 2 5s are 10, and you further can change it improper fraction into mixed fraction. Always convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction before multiplying it. If the product is not in the standard form, reduce it by dividing the numerator and denominator by a common divisor. The answer must always be written in the lowest form. If it's an improper fraction, then convert into a mixed fraction. Okay, so यहाँ पे हमारा आंसर क्या होगा? 3 2s are 6 upon 5, 8 3s are 24 upon 9. It will be converted into lowest form 3 by 8. This is the lowest form answer. Now we have to multiply two fractions together. So 2 and 7 9s are 63. Okay, 6 5s are 30 and 30 upon 75. It will be further converted into lowest form. So your answer will be 6 and 15. It also get further simplified to 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5, that is the simplest form for this question. Okay, multiply and write in the lowest form. So 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 5 is 13. Multiply by 3, which means 39 upon 4, and it is also in the lowest form. Now simplify off. So it means 29 multiplied by 9 7s are 63, 65 upon 7. Now you have to multiply 29 by 65 and then divide it by 7. You will get your answer. Now properties of multiplication of fractions. The product of two fractions always the same, no matter it will in which order you multiply them. So if you say 2 by 5 multiplied by 3 by 8, it is similar to 3 by 8 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. So अगर हम order change करेंगे अपने fractions का, there will no change in our answer. A property multiplied by 1 is the fraction itself. Whenever we multiply a fraction with 1, we will get the same fraction we have. So 7 by 8 multiplied by 1, the answer will be same, 7 by 8. Multiply 12 by 23 and 0. So whenever you multiply anything by 0, you will get your answer 0 only. Okay. Next, the property 5, the reciprocal of a proper fraction is an improper fraction, and the reciprocal. So in this case, now you also know the proper fraction is the opposite of the improper fraction. So reciprocal means that you have to change the place of the numerator and denominator. So it means proper fraction converted into improper and improper fraction converted into proper fraction. The reciprocal of a whole number will always be a unit number. Now reciprocal of 16 is 1 by 16. You already know that. So using property of multiplication, filling the blanks, 4 multiplied by 1 by 6 means 1 by 6 multiplied by 4. 3 by 4 multiplied by 5 by 7 means 5 by 7 multiplied by 3 by 4. Okay. So similarly, you have to solve rest of the questions. Again, write the reciprocal of 3 by 6. So you have 6 by 3. You can simplify it further. Your answer will be 2 by 1. Write the multiplicative inverse of the following. Multiplicative inverse of the following means you have to multiply these fractions with 3. So your answer will be 3 by 8. Now again 1 by 6. Okay. Now we have word problems. We have to fulfill the same operations we learned yet, but in this time we have the situation based question. The first one we have, Rahul wants to give 1/4 of his prize money to Sachin. If his prize money is 1440, how much money will he give? So what you have to do, you have to find out the 1/4 of 1440. It means 41360. Now answer will be 360. Okay. Now a storybook has 145 pages. If Nisha read 1/5 of the book, how many pages has she read? So you have to find out the 1/5 of the 145. Your answer will be 1, 2 and 9. 29 pages. How much is 5 by 8 of 191? 5 by 8 कितना होगा 191 का? So we simply calculate by multiplying it. Further, you have to solve it and you will get your answer, students. Now, a quire of a paper weighs 6 of 2 by 5 kg. Find the weight of 1 ream. And 1 ream is equal to 20 quires. So, first we have to change into improper fraction. 5 6 are 30. 30 plus 2 is 32 upon 5. Then you have to multiply it 20. So, 5 1s are 5. 5 4s are 20. 32 multiplied by 4 is 8. And 4 3s are 12. So the weight of one ream is equal to 128 kg. Now, till now we are understood about the multiplication of the fractions. Now we are talking about the division of fraction. This is simple. What you have to do in this case, now the second number, this is your first number and this is your second number. The second number reciprocal should be there. So 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 6 means 1 by 3 multiply by 6 by 1. 1 by 6 reciprocal is 6 by 1. So you have to simplify. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Your end answer 2. So for division, what we have to understood here, okay, the process of multiplication is repeating here. But the second number is getting reciprocal. So this is the only difference between division and the multiplication. Next we have, this is your mixed fraction. So what you have to do further, you have to convert it into the improper fraction and then you are able to solve this question. So this improper fraction is 42 upon 4 and this is 21 upon 4. The first one will remain the same. The second one you have to get reciprocal of it. So 21 upon 4 का reciprocal क्या होगा? 4 upon 21. 4 cross हो जाएगा. 42 upon 21, your answer will be 2 by 1, or you can also say 2. Okay. Now properties of division of a fraction. When we divide any fraction by 1, the quotient is the fraction itself. It means कि हम 1 को किसी से भी divide करेंगे, मतलब कोई भी fraction हमारा होगा और उसे हम 1 से divide करेंगे. So what we get the same fraction. If the dividend or the divisor is 0, then the quotient is always 0. Again the same thing which we are understood in the multiplication part, कि whenever we divide anything with 0, so we will get the answer 0. Okay, when we divide a fraction by itself, the quotient is always 1. So now we have to find out 4 divided by 1 by 5. It means 4 multiply 1 by 5 का reciprocal क्या होगा? 5. So our answer will be 20. Next, 6 divided by 1 by 2. It means 6 multiply by 2. The reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. You can skip the 1 part because it is self understood कि अगर उसके नीचे कुछ भी नहीं है तो क्या होगा? उसके नीचे हमारा denominator 1 होगा. 6 multiply by 2 is 12. So in this manner you have to solve the rest of the questions. Next we have divide 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 8. Again the same number will remain same. 1 by 8 reciprocal is 8. So 2 8s are 16 and divided by 5. 16 by 5 is your answer. Solve the following. So you have mixed fraction. First you have to convert it into the improper fraction and then you apply the division process here. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 1 is 13 by 12. Now the division part, 8 multiplied by 1, 8 plus 3. So your improper fraction will be 11 by 8. The reciprocal of 11 by 8 is 8 by 11. So 2, 1, 4, 13 4s are 52 upon 11. This is your end product. Color the given fraction of each figure. So what we have to do, 1/3 of 1/4. So first of all we have to count the 1/3. 1 2 3 4 and 4. So 4 4s are 16. So 1/3. 1/3 of 16 is 16 by 3. And then we have to calculate it 1/4. 1/4. So 4 by 3 we have to color here. Okay. Now we have word problems. Again, we have to follow the same operation. But the thing is that we have questions in words only. So Mrs. Arora cut a 30-meter rope into pieces, each 2 by 2 meter long. How many pieces could she cut? So first we have to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, which is 6 by 2. Now we have to divide it with the 30. So 30 will remain same because this is the first number we have. 6 by 2 ka reciprocal is 2 by 6. Now 6 1s are 6, 6 5s are 30, 5 2s are 10. This is our end product. Now Sneha distributed 1 by 3 part of her chocolate equally to 9 of her friends. What fraction of Sneha's chocolate did each friend get? So 1 by 3 divided by 9 का 1 by 3 part हमें find out करना है ना. So 9 would be the first number and 1 by 3 is the second. And when we get 1 by 3 yoga. 1 by 3 divided by 9, which means 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 9, reciprocal of 9. So 1 by 27th part. Now next question is divide the product of 5 by 1, 5 1 by 12 and 5 3 by 6 by this. तो हमें प्रोडक्ट डिवाइड करना है. तो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दीज टू. 12 5s are 60, 60 plus 1 is 61 upon 12, multiply 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 3 is 33 upon 6. Now you have to solve it and then you have to divide it with the 4. 4 by 7 का हमारा 7 4s are 28, 29 upon 7. So यहाँ पर 6 no 4 11 बस इतना ही सॉल्व होगा. तो यहाँ पर 61 upon 4 multiply by 11 upon 6 multiply by 7 upon 29. You have to solve these three and you will get your answer. So students, that's it for today's class. I hope ये chapter आपको समझ में आया होगा, अच्छा लगा होगा. If you have any kind of doubt, so what you have to do here, you have to go through the whole concept one more time and then you are that is more than enough to solve this chapter. So we will meet in your next class with a new chapter. Till that, bye bye. Have a good day.